Well, this week's been a bit of a mess, hasn't it, really? I know I said to you that I wanted to do a week of daily vlogs, but a lot of things just got in the way of that. Mum duties, life, staying up till 1 and 2 in the morning, editing, and then being exhausted the next day, and then the all day long power cut that we had yesterday. We had no heating, we had no hot water, I had a flat MacBook, I had flat batteries for my camera, didn't want to waste my phone battery because I didn't know when I was going to be able to charge it again. It was a bit of a mare. I stayed in bed just to try and stay warm with the dog snuggled down with me, and then I just got to a point and I thought, I've not had a coffee this morning, I've not had a cup of tea, and it was midday and I'd just been sleeping on and off, and I was like, I need a hot drink. Northern Gas Network, they had sent a van out. There was like 127 houses locally that were affected by this, and they sent a customer support van, and they had phone chargers and hot water and things like that, but I didn't see that message till Jessie and I were already pretty much about to head out the house to go to Costa and get something warm and something to eat and to basically warm up in there. And I actually couldn't find them when I was driving off the street anyway, so, but I did see a couple walking out the house with, like, you know, those enamel like camping mugs, so they must have been heading off to get some hot water for some drinks. But it's been a funny old week, and then I've had Dan working from home 4 days out of the 5, apart from one where he was over in Manchester and stayed over last night, and he's just come back just this afternoon, slightly hanging. They went out and did a team building, so he's feeling a little bit tender today, so there's zero sympathy from me ever the doting wife. So basically today is just feeling, oh wait there, I can't vlog when I've got the dogs on me. Come on Sasha, come down. I'm still just feeling quite tired from trying to vlog every day this week. I don't think, maybe I could do it if Jessie was at school, because he's been off for half term this week as well, so timing wise I probably couldn't have timed a worse week to attempt to do a daily vlog for a week. But I couldn't have planned, you know, on the power cut and things like that, so that's just one of those things. And I didn't know Dan was going to be working from home pretty much every day this week either. The dogs are here because I have brought some little digestive biscuits, and you like them, don't you? Would you like a little bit of biscuit? Yeah? Don't you like a little bit of biscuit? You like them, don't you? I'm just sat watching some YouTube at the moment, just catching up on some other vlogs. Whoa, can you see this? Yesterday, Jessie and myself will pop to a Lidl just to get some milk and some bits that we needed. Not that I could make a cuppa, but you can bet your ass that when the power came back on, the first thing I did was fill the kettle and shoved it on, because I thought, in case the power goes off again, oh sorry sweetheart, I just need you, didn't I? In case the power goes off again, with everyone realising, you know, the power's back on, and puts the heating on and the lights on and the kettle on, kids put computers and PCs on and whatever else, charging phones, and I thought, what if the power goes off again? I need to have a kettle full of boiled water to at least like last me as long as I can. So that was my priority. Tried to get the heating on and boiled some water for some teas and coffees. We called to Lidl just to get a couple of bits, and on the middle aisle we saw this. So I picked up this jigsaw to do. I thought, you know, it's cosy. We literally had a few candles around for light as it was starting to get dark, and gave a little bit of warmth, not much, but we had, how many was it, 6 candles on altogether, and it was really cosy. And then it got to the point that I couldn't see the jigsaw pieces, but I went for a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, and I'm starting to realise that that is well out of my comfort zone, and I think maybe a 500 piece I'd probably struggle with. Like, for one, I can't even fit it all on this little table here, and I can't do it on the kitchen table because it's a rustic sort of table. It's got gaps in it and it's not level, and these jigsaw pieces are tiny, and I just wouldn't be able to do it. It'd just fall through the gaps and be wonky, and I wouldn't be able to do it, and it is just impossible. They've just got brown or green, and you can't make out any image on it. so I might have to gift it to a charity shop. So today is just going to be a day around home. I've only got joggers on today, and I have got some things this weekend that I need to sort out for. So my son and his girlfriend, they're coming over to stay over for a night or two this weekend. So I've got like the bed to sort, and currently that room in the house is being unofficially converted into my ironing room. It's Elisa's bedroom and she's off at uni now, so it's just a place where I've been able to put the ironing board up and just leave it up. There's a TV in there as well, so I put my YouTube on or Netflix, or I'll put something on, binge watch something whilst ironing, because it takes my mind off the fact I'm ironing then. Sorry Sasha, I keep nudging you, don't I? Because I'm flashing my hands around all over the place. I've got about 1 million shirts to iron. I might be a little bit dramatic with 1 million, but it feels like there's 1 million to do. The bed is piled high, so I've got those to iron and hang away. Then I'll have to sort of clear some of the other stuff that's in there, ready for when Leah coming over. I'm gonna wash the sheets and just freshen it up in there, basically housey things like that. So for now, I am going to admit defeat with this jigsaw puzzle before I've started. It's took me last night and this morning just turning over all the pieces that were upside down and trying to find the edges and the corner pieces. That's all I've done, and I'm like, I'm already realising that I can't do it. I am a jigsaw person, but for like ages 5 to 10 maybe. So I'm gonna finish my cup of tea, gonna have a biscuit or two and sit and stroke my little doggies, don't we? Yeah. What's this? Okay, so that's that load of laundry swapped over. I'm gonna take Jesse's bedding up for him to put back on, and we're gonna sort out the guest bedroom, as we're now gonna call it, slash my ironing and YouTube watching room. Okay guys, I want to show you the room in question. Really dark. I need to go and open the curtains a sec. I think the focus is struggling with it being so dark in here. Oh, look at the view out of this room. Stunning. Just love it. Anyway, and and I've got to do now. This has ended up turning into a bit of a dumping ground. I've got some clothes here that I've took out of my wardrobe that I'm yet to sort out, because I'm doing that on a vlog at some point, so I've got to shift those. There they are. I've been looking for these. I wonder where they'd gone to. Well, that's good. But yeah, so we're just gonna have a little sort out in here, and we're gonna get some ironing done, get some YouTube on, and in fact I might go make a cup of tea and then come and tackle this up here. So I'll go do that and I'll come back up in just a sec. I'm not going to strip the bed yet. I've decided I'm going to wash all the dog blankets and dog bed. I need to take this out as well because it absolutely stinks. And the dogs stink. And I don't know whether it's the bed that's making the dog smell or the smelly dogs that's making the bed smell. But in any case, this needs a wash because it's disgusting. Just hoping it's washable. I'll at least give it an air outside if nothing else. Oh my god, it's a tight squeeze. Come on. Oh, bloody kettle's boiling now. Right, while the tea bags are mashing, Dolly, come out. Come on, shift. Get out. Everything's got to have a clean. gonna leave this outside to try and air a little bit. The body of the dog bed doesn't seem to unzip, but I just thought maybe leave it outside and try and air it off a little bit, hopefully before the heavens open. So I've got to keep my eye on the weather because I don't want it to get wet. Other than that, how can I get it clean, like make it fresh, if I can't get it in the washer and the dryer? Because Febreze, even though it shows it like lifts the smells out and stuff, it's not really the answer to the problems, is it? Just squirting it with Febreze, it doesn't, it just really disguises the stink. It doesn't get rid of it properly. So help, how could I get rid of this dog smell? Right, let's go and start the ironing. I've got a cup of tea now, fueled up with a cup of tea. Just took Bucko one up. He's on a video call, Teams call, whatever. Come on, Sesh, come on. Right, need to watch for the raining. If anyone's got any tips to help me with eradicating the dog smell from the beds, or how I can clean them or anything like that, please do let me know. I like to avoid, if I can, needing to take them to a laundrette where they have the really big drums, because they're good for doing duvets, aren't they, and things like that. Are you sat on the shirts? Dolly, you've got your bum on your dad's shirts. Oh no, you've got your bum on my jumper. Have dogs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So I'm here in this window with a beautiful view of the farmer's field on the countryside, and let's get some ironing done. Okay, that's the shirts, uniform, trousers ironed and mostly put away, and I'm just now trying to sort out this room because it's been used a bit of a dumping ground. There's a bit of just old things that we either need to put away in storage or list on, you know, eBay, Vinted, whatever, donate to charity. There's a few things in here, so I'm just gonna put these out the way just for the next few nights. Probably put them on the floor in Dan's office, and then the bedding, some camera stuff of mine. Yeah, I need to get this bed cleared so I can get this washed. Oh, it's raining again. It started raining earlier really suddenly, just like that. I had to shoot downstairs and fetch the dog bed in, and it was that quick I couldn't even pick up the camera and say, oh no, it's raining, we need to go. So yeah, it's doing it again. We keep getting these bursts of raining, not raining. Let me show you. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wow, look at it over there, and the sun's shining. Look. What is this weather? Madness. Crazy. Crazy October weather.
You got that plan, please?
Yeah, I will do. Okay, so Mama Duty's call at the moment. I've just got to go and drop Jessie off somewhere, but when I come back we will be tackling this room because I need to get top side of it. That is Jessie dropped off. Now we are just going to a little Asda again because I've got another Amazon return to do, and I thought while I'm here I might have a quick look, something to try and help with the stink with the dog beds. I might pick some Febreze up or something. I don't really like the stuff, but because it's chucking it down, I'm not going to be able to put the dog bed out to air and get the smell out. So, don't really have very many options. Don't know what me and Dan might do for tea later tonight. So, to be honest, I've got a freezer full of stuff from when I went shopping in the week. I don't know. I have a busy day, and then when it gets sort of tea time, I just get too tired to be think about something cooking easy. We'll see. Anyway, we're at Asda, so take this returning, and I'll see you in a mo. I can't reach. Definitely need some more tea bags. Getting through these at a rate of knots. Yes. Just got 1 cent in that. Do I get it? Safe to use around cats and dogs. Yeah, I guess we'll try that then. Just tried showing what I picked up from Asda and then realised I'd not even pressed record, so just gonna do it again real quick. But we picked up some tonic water, some of these to try and help with the dog smell in the house. It's something I'm really conscious of, and I'm just aware you can go nose blind with the smell of your own house, so didn't really want a 2-pack because these are like £7 something, but I'll use them. More Yorkshire tea, obviously. This was the Febreze I got, and it does smell really nice. Really happy with that. Then for dinner, we've picked up just a pack of stir-fry mix, 2 packs of hoisin and garlic, a pack of prawn crackers, and I'm pretty sure in my pantry I've already got some of the egg noodles. And then it's the time of year, guys. The double-sided Asda freebie book magazine, where you've got some things on this side. And then if you whiz it over, look, you got more. Christmas, food and whatever. Anyway, really look forward to the Christmas books from the supermarkets this time of year. Sitting down with a cup of tea, feet up, dogs on me, looking at Christmas gift ideas and food. Oh, yes. And I've got a pile of laundry to fold, dogs to feed. Never really been much of a fan of Febreze, but needs must. Hope it dries off before the dogs want to go to bed in it. That smells really nice, actually. That does smell really fresh. That is really nice, very pleasant. Right, I'm also just going to give it a spray inside the actual dog bed. So yeah, I just hope it dries out. I don't think the dogs would mind. I used to sometimes put air purifier in there and leave it running for a little while. To be honest, I don't know where my air purifier is. I think it might be under the stairs somewhere. Anyway, that's that sprayed. Come on then, doggies. Good girls. We had your wee-wees. Sort the different loads out. Where are we? Right, let's get these dog beds dried. is the finished result. Beautiful. I can actually see the floor and get in and walk around. So yeah, it's all done. It's nice, ready to receive guests. It's only a single bed, but you know, they'll manage. They'll have to manage. It'll do. That's it for this week's vlog, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm sorry that I never did the vlog a day for a week as I originally had planned. You know, things just out of my control. But I've learned not to try and do something like that ever again because I clearly can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go because my allergies are really bad on this eye. So that's why I'm trying to like not be looking at the camera too much. But anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous rest of the week, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. And don't forget, you can keep on watching other videos up in this top corner. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Love you so much. Bye.